How long have you lived here in Sydney?
About 3 months.
Where did you live before you moved here?
We lived in McKinney, but really we lived in Georgetown.
Could you give me like an idea of what your childhood was like?
I have lived on my own since I was 11, so it was challenging, but I was always taken care of. You know, I'd live in friends' homes and they fed me and clothed me and took care of me. So yeah, it was challenging, but it was exciting, but it was fun.
What things were popular when you were a teenager? Like what games, songs, or people?
So we used to listen to Bone Thugs and Harmony and you know, different music like that. And then Michael Jackson was pretty popular. I thought he was. And then games, you know, we weren't on our phones like everybody is today, so we would just play like hopscotch and stuff like that.
What was your like favorite way to pass the time?
I like art, so I would draw. I counseled a lot, counseled people, you know, that were going through stuff because I'd already been through it. So I just kind of used my life experience to help others.
That's good.
Yeah.
Besides like your health or like loved ones, what's like one of the most valuable things in your life?
My children. Oh, you're
Besides
my
loved one.
My relationship with the Lord is important, and then, you know, building this business, things like that. I like real estate.
Yeah. So, what's your favorite food?
Spaghetti. I've always loved spaghetti.
So what's your like favorite time of the year? And why?
Thanksgiving for sure, because it brings people together, and I love cooking Thanksgiving meal. It's like my favorite time of the year. I don't know. It's just the weather's good, the food's good, the family, if you have it, is good.
Yeah. What sort of things make you happy?
I like helping people. I like shopping. I like being successful. I like redoing houses and yeah.
So those things make you happy, but like what makes you sad?
Tragedy. People judging other people. Not having the understanding of what life is really about. But typically those are the people that I like to go help. So everything has a good and a positive and a negative. So.
So I know you have pets. So do you have a favorite pet?
Nala's my favorite pet because she's my newest one.
And she's the cat, but you have other cats, right?
Yes, I haven't. Yes.
So is she your favorite?
Because she's the most affectionate. Sometimes it gets annoying because she's so affectionate. I'm like, okay, Nala. But yeah, she's just sweet. The other ones are kind of hard up.
Yeah. So have you ever been like severely like ill or like injured, and would you mind telling me like what happened?
I've had a lot of car accidents, and only one of them, not even the one that I had, was my fault, but I hydroplaned and went into oncoming traffic and flipped 4 times and was start flight at the hospital. I had to learn how to walk again, talk again, but luckily I made it through it because I was dead on the scene. but it ended up being kind of a unique experience because some really amazing out of this world things happened that showed me
So
everything was okay.
when you were like dead on the scene, did you like see anything? Like,
Actually, to be honest with you, this is for real. I didn't see anything like a light, or I don't remember anything because I had a head contusion, so it definitely knocked my memory out for a long time, even after I woke up from the coma. But I remember asking God. I didn't see God, but I remember asking God to please let me raise my child. And it was Isaiah because that's all I had at the time. And that's it. And the only thing I remember is waking up. I don't even remember waking up, but they said when I did wake up, all I asked for was, "Where's my baby? Where's my baby?"
Yeah. So like if you could go anywhere on the world or do anything, what would you do and why would you do that?
So I really enjoyed Maui. I would like to buy a house there. But I would probably just want to travel the whole world and go to Rome and France and like all kinds of different places just to see how other people live. I think it would be interesting.
Yeah. That's cool. Okay. This is fun. What was your most embarrassing moment? And what's the backstory?
So when I was a little kid, it was Friday the 13th. My mom just happened to be in labor with my brother. I always tell him he owes me a tooth, but I was running from a bunch of boys and I looked back and next thing I know, I turned around and there's a flagpole, boom, hit it, cracked my tooth in half and had to live with half of a tooth for a very long time.
Was it a baby tooth or an adult
No,
tooth?
it was adult. Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, so yeah, I had to get an implant eventually because the tooth turned brown, it died. It was just a whole mess forever. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And implants are very expensive.
So
that's why you should take care of your teeth.
What was your proudest or like best moment?
Other than my children, because that's 2 moments. So it would be when my son graduated from the Marine Corps. My oldest son, who's 19. I wasn't able to attend the graduation because of COVID, so me and my other son stood outside and held a sign up, but he saw us. We just couldn't see him. But to know that he had accomplished that was probably my proudest moment.
If you could, would you change anything about your life, and why would you change that if you were going to change something?
So I've had a multitude of experiences, good and bad, and a lot of people probably would say yes, but to me it's like without those experiences I wouldn't be who I am, and I wouldn't have the knowledge to teach my children how to overcome almost anything that people go through and go to counseling for. So I think I would probably change the fact that no.
No.
Don't think so.
No. So like, do you want to accomplish any more goals in your life, and like, what are the goals that you want to accomplish?
Always. You always want to keep going. You always want to accomplish new goals, because if not, life gets boring, and we're here to create new situations, new things that excite us, and goals and work give us the ability to do that. So yes, I want to build this business of clothing, do my real estate, do my insurance, and just continue to build our lives together.
So last question, do you have any advice you would like to give me?
Focus on what makes you happy and not what makes everybody else happy, because at the end of the day, everything that makes everybody else happy takes a lot of energy and a lot of time, and it's good to do good deeds, but it's not good to sacrifice your whole life in order to save the world. That's God's job.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks.